quest for adventure is on the rise. The quest for adventure is nigh. The quest for adventure is on the rise. The quest for adventure is nigh.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Quest for Adventure, the only show where you get to listen to four cool guys have some D&D fun times. I'm Caleb.
I'm Bobby.
I'm David.
And I'm Spencer.
And this week, our adventure will be featuring Werewolf Tailors. So that'll be pretty
Now to
exciting.
clarify, are these werewolves named Taylor?
These are, you're about to find
Taylor's
out.
named Werewolf.
But before we do any sort of adventuring, Bobby, what did you do this week?
Kaylee and I actually started watching Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I tried watching that. Not for me.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
I've heard
it's really good.
I watched Digimon, and I was like, maybe I'll like anime. I started watching
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop. I'm like, I guess I'm just a kid.
Well, you just watched that Metal Seedramon episode because that is the best Digimon episode.
Oh, I watched them all. I watched all the Edamon episodes side by side.
Yeah.
That's the Elvis guy, right?
Yeah. Elvis Monkey.
What about you, Dave? What'd you do?
Well, I managed to catch the season opener for this mid-season of Supernatural.
Ooh,
and it was pretty sweet.
As
That's all I've got to say about that.
It better be a candy themed. I'll be very disappointed.
Candy Bee. Oh, pretty sweet.
yeah. You go.
Oh my god.
What about you, Spencer?
I don't know how to follow that pretty sweet stuff, but this week I've started class again for this semester, and I am now a commuter student instead of a resident student. So, because I got married
That's exciting.
in our great big hiatus,
Oh, yeah.
so yeah.
That happened.
What?
That happened.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me
Yeah,
about
what
that.
did you do this whole month since we had an
You're
episode?
joking me?
Got married, went to Colorado, came back, and now I'm here. It was pretty sweet.
What about you, Caleb?
Over Christmas, we watched the Pee Wee Herman Christmas special. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
No.
It's pretty good.
How was it?
It's pretty good. It's got
Is it as good as Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
it has all the depth, but with half the budget. So,
Oh, wow.
and it has
That sounds like it's right up my alley.
it has there's this one really bizarre person. I don't know who it is. It's Katie Wells or something like that. And it's like if Jake Gyllenhaal dressed up as a cowgirl and was in the party from the opening of The Godfather. That's it. That's what
Really
happened.
specific.
Yeah, well, it's really bizarre. So you should watch it. Next Christmas, I guess.
Next Christmas party?
Next Christmas party. We'll have to watch Pee Wee
We'll have to
Herman.
play
Sneaking
board
up on
games.
us.
It is.
Will the-
just
Will there be another...
Sneaking right up.
12 months away.
Are there going to be any sweet DVD-themed board games?
I don't know. I think we've gone through all the ones I have. Matt will have to give me some more. Well, are you guys ready for some Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't think I am.
How about you guys? Like, we don't have to. David doesn't have to play.
Caleb, can you do or say anything that will, emotionally prepare?
Are you guys ready for some Dungeons and Dragons?
Alright, I'm
Now
actually
I am
going to go
ready.
lie down for a little bit, and I'll join you guys soon. that was a lot.
Dungeons and Diabetes.
Well, great.
Oh, God. Well, now we lost half our audience. Caleb, thanks.
Half our audience are diabetic.
I didn't say that. They're just offended by horrible
You made us lose
diabetes
the other
jokes.
half of our audience.
It's true, but I didn't say it.
All right, well, let's go.
Did we go? Are we here?
We're going.
Diabetes is a laughing matter. Just so we get that clear.
I'm going to edit that out so you totally think it is a laughing matter.
Diabetes is laughing matter.
Yeah, he's gonna. You sit in your usual office. It's been about 2 months since your last mission, but luckily today something cheery's happening. Gill is going on a date.
Oh man!
And you guys are being the final judge for his outfit.
Wait, literally his outfit, or like?
Yeah, he's got on a nice tuxedo. He's helping. You guys are helping him pick out a bow tie.
Oh, I thought you said we were part of his outfit, like his band of people.
You're part of his outfit. And not only has he managed to get a date, but it was with Petite,
A girl?
the cute centaur secretary.
Of
from
course,
the
I know
office.
Petite.
He's managed to get a date with her, but not just that. He's going to take her to the Flying Fish, the
man.
swankiest restaurant in all of the High Realm, that apparently has just reopened.
Man. How much does that cost?
I mean, we got gold piece
Yeah, it
or
is the
more.
swankiest, but it's also the stankiest, so it evens out.
Oh.
You were supposed to meet her there at 6 o'clock. It's about 3 o'clock now. You haven't really got off work yet. And then you hear a pitter-patter through the hall. And then you see Jamenko come through the door. And he says, "Good news, everyone! Gill's got a date!"
Woo!
We know. Thanks, though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's right across the table.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Jamenko.
Well, how did you find out?
He told us.
Well, how did you find out? And he points to Gill.
I mean, come on. As if there'd be any other outcome, right?
I guess so. So, you're going to be meeting the she-wolf at 6 o'clock at the Flying Fish.
Wait a minute.
She-wolf.
Yes, the commissar of the Ivory Wood. As you know, in the High Realm, things have been a little testy with the growing threat of the Evergreen Army. A lot of people who have stakes in the High Realm are starting to pull out, and we need all the friends we can get. And so, you are going to go on a date with the she-wolf.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on, you said little testy a minute ago? Yeah, so, it's a little uncomfortable.
And he pointed to his crotch when he said it. So does that work out for you?
Sure.
Okay, you're
Wait,
going
no,
to
not
meet her
sure.
there at 6 o'clock.
That's not who you're going on a date with.
I'll just be over here in the corner, just talking. Do 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 do. Come and knock on the door.
Hey, Searil.
Hey, what?
You want to dress up as me and meet the...
Well, I thought that was the plan, except I was going to meet Petite. You know I've always loved Petite.
All right.
How about you go on a date with Petite while Gill goes on a date with She-Wolf?
All right, see you guys.
All right, so what's the plan, Gill?
Jamenko, where am I supposed to go?
The Flying Fish at 6 o'clock.
Is that in town?
Well, yes and no. Maybe you should follow me. Then he leads you outside, and you walk down a familiar road. It's on your way to work, and you see a building that normally is run down. It's been run down for 2 months or so. People have been pulling out of the High Realm, but it's just opened back up, and everyone's excited. You asked Petite out on a date here, and you walk in, and you see this beautiful restaurant.
Ooh.
And there are these ornate carvings in the wall of fish swimming and flying, and these beautiful tables, and it's completely empty. And Jamenko says, "Well, I may have pulled a few strings and gotten you some help." And he points to Searil and Grayson, and he says, "I'd like to introduce your new cook and waiter."
Am I the cook or the waiter?
I call waiter.
I'm cook.
Good choice.
Thanks.
Let's say someone already had a date tonight at this same place at 6 o'clock, Jamenko.
No, we don't say that.
But let's say we did.
I'm not listening. Come and knock on our door.
Guys, I think I know what Jamenko's trying to say. That because he's singing Three's Company, you know, the theme from that TV show from a different universe that I don't even know about, I think he wants this to play out kind of like a sitcom, maybe. You know, where I dress up as Gill and go out with Petite, and Gill dresses up as also Gill and goes out with the one thing that, you know, I can't remember now.
What's her name, by the way? Jamenko.
The she-wolf?
Is that her name?
Well, she's known as the she-wolf, but her real name is Bana Fleece.
Aww.
Uggo. Total uggo.
Commissar of the Ivory Wood.
What is a commissar?
She's the ambassador of trade from the Ivory Wood.
Oh yeah, she's got money.
Money?
You're gonna want to make
Like how much we talking, Jamanko?
Well, to be honest, she doesn't have a lot of money, but she does have a lot of land, and she owns her own business. She is...
go-getter.
The Ivory Wood is known for their intricate and beautiful cloths and fabrics.
Oh, I thought the Ivory Wood was that gentleman's club in town.
That's the Veiny Wood.
Oh, sorry. Egg on my face.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's a joke there.
Yep. I'll just go to the kitchen, guys.
So I guess we gotta set up, don't we, Jamanko?
Oh, you sure do. And he walks you through the restaurant into the kitchen. And he points to this long aisle as you walk through the door into the kitchen. And he says, "This is where the magic happens."
Oh, yeah.
And then he walks around, and then he points to this other table. "And this is where the magic happens." And then he walks over to the stove. "This is where the fires happen." And then he walks over to the door, and he looks in, and he goes, "And this is the..." And then you see him back up, and you hear a noise come from the door. What's sort of a...
Uh-oh.
It's an angry chicken.
And he says, I guess this is dinner." And then he gestures through the door.
Oh God, I'm in a nice tuxedo.
How about we make you for dinner, Jamanko?
Nice.
Come and knock on our door.
Go check it out, Searil.
Well, I would, but it seems that my legs have stopped working.
I'm going to check it out.
Okay.
Alright, what am I looking at?
When you peek around the corner, you see this room is filled with hay, and on the north side, there's this rack of what appears to be clothing, and sort of scurrying around on the hay, you see this sort of disgusting-looking turkey or chicken, and it has sort of this lizard-like tail.
Ooh.
And you see, sort of laying in the hay, someone wearing a chef's outfit, but they appear to be stone, like some sort of statue.
Oh God, it's a cockatrice.
I ain't paying for that.
Alright, well I shut the door and go back in here.
Hey, Jamanko, what's the name of our secretary?
Petite!
That's right.
I think Searil might like her more than you.
Just a little bit. She's just the love of my life.
Alright. And then Jamanko jumps on the table, and then as he walks out the door, he says, "Well, see you later, boys. Good luck!" And then he scurries out really quickly.
Yeah, can I change into my armor really quick?
If you want to. It's about, you have about an hour and a half until 6.
Well, what's my armor without, with just my tuxedo on?
Well, you wear leather armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it on under.
Okay.
A true warrior.
Alright, let's kill this cockatrice.
I'll go in.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
6.
Ooh.
21.
16, I think, with my dexterity. Or 17?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, then Gill will go first.
That's right. So, is it a lizard or is it just like a statue right now?
What?
Or like
the bird?
Yeah, it's a bird.
Is it a bird?
Yeah, the chef on the ground is stone. He's a stone statue now.
Gotcha. I guess I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow.
We'll see.
21.
21 is a hit.
6.
Your arrow pierces into its chest, but it doesn't seem too phased.
Not yet.
And it clearly sees you now. Shooting an arrow at it in your shiny tuxedo. Alright, it is Cyril's turn.
Man, can I just not do anything? Like, my only attack is just to go forward and just get in there.
You throw that dagger, son.
I do have a dagger to throw, don't I, Pa? I will throw that dagger, son. 15.
15 is a hit.
Nice.
Dagger Sun time.
Yeah.
5.
Your dagger also sticks in the
same hole.
it actually hits the arrow further in.
Yeah. Or does that do bleed damage each turn?
It is bleeding, but I don't think bleed is an element.
All right.
So I'm going to say
All right.
Grayson, it is your turn.
Wow, he's slow. I'm gonna step to the side a little and then toss a hand axe at him, I guess. Oh man! Critical hit! You just roll the an extra damage die, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 9 damage.
Okay. The cockatrice does not look good, but it is still up and moving.
Man.
And it is going to leap towards Searill's face.
Stop that.
Boy's
No,
intrigued.
please don't.
that's-
No.
And with its sharp, jagged beak, it is
Oh,
going
wow.
to try and peck at your face.
Peck out your eyes.
Yeah, like in birds.
Or Birdemic.
Ooh.
Or the Birdman.
Ooh. Or the Mothman prophecy.
Or the butterfly effect.
We'll stop with that one. That is the most accurate.
And it misses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, wasn't it like at my face?
It sure was, but you're just so good.
And that's
He's so quick.
What a dumb bird.
Plus he has 3 things sticking out of him.
Gross.
Well, one thing,
that-
it's just they're all
he's
shoved.
that-
One shoved
Oh yeah,
really deep.
yeah.
Yeah, it's no, the hand axe is like in his head, so he's like hitting him with the handle of it.
All right, it is your turn, Gill.
Well, what are my if I walk up next to him and try to stab with a rapier? What are my odds of stabbing old Searil Evilbane instead?
1 in
Is it-
20, I believe.
Is it still on his, is it still on him?
Yeah, it's sort of flying around his head,
Oh man!
not like in circles.
Oh man!
And as you sort of look around, sort of get your bearings, you hear, "Gill, are you here?"
The turkey
She's
talks.
early. She's so early.
Run, we'll take care of this.
All right, I have to. I guess I gotta leave the room. So, I'm Nick Cage, right?
Yeah.
He's like
For everybody
psyching
at home,
himself
that's
up.
just what he tells himself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm Nick Cage.
Am I still in initiative when I leave the room? I guess I am, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll move.
And you can, if you're not going to attack, you can sprint, move double.
I can move how many spaces? 5?
No, you can move
You can probably move
7.
7.
You
7?
can move 7, yeah.
All right.
So you just bolt.
Yeah.
And you see a cute little young centaur with blonde hair,
Oh.
and she looks frightened because you just ran through the door as fast as you could with a bow and arrow in your hand. She says, well, "What are you doing?"
Time to lay on the charm.
I'm Nick Cage.
Just remember, you're Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, right? Oh, this? Oh, nothing. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little early.
What time is it?
It's about 5:30.
Oh, you are early.
I know. She says, "Is there a waiter or?"
I'm a little busy right now.
No.
You can hear me screaming in the background.
But, we can go ahead and take a seat.
I just like imagining your scream. It's not even the cockatrice isn't even near you.
Yeah. Well, I am Red Brown.
I'm Red Brown.
For those at home, that's just what I tell myself.
Okay, and she sort of walks up to you, looking for a seat. And when you look around, in the middle of the restaurant, there's this huge fireplace, which actually has a divider down the middle of it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
applications for this.
That's symbolic.
You can't move. You just got to shout at her some more.
Just shoot her with an arrow, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, well, I will put my bow up.
Okay, good choice.
And then, so I can't move anymore. Well, I guess I'll just
gesture to a seat somewhere.
Gesture to a seat right there in the...
Yeah, I'd stay far away from the...
How about that?
not next to the wall where
make a
the...
beacon? Okay.
I think you just hold it down. Yeah.
Okay. A gesture over there.
Okay. Then
And
now
I get-
it is. You know your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Okay, you can take your bow back out.
Nah.
Then it is Cyril's turn.
Okay. Just
There's
quietly.
currently a cockatrice sort of flapping and grabbing at your head.
Of course. I'm gonna attack
and,
it.
and Grayson is screaming.
All right, I'm gonna give Grayson a comforting gaze.
While there's something. Hey, buddy, don't you rub around.
All right, he's comforted.
I'm calm now.
Yep. I'm going to attack the cockatrice with a rapier.
Just go for
It's
it.
a D20 plus 4.
Attaboy. 11. Oh man.
That hits.
Yeah.
Whoa,
This thing
nice.
is the worst.
Your rapier sort of grazes his head. Gets a little nick.
Oh yeah, don't forget you got a -1 to damage from the poo monster.
Oh, is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm breaking the universe right now, but what happened with that?
What do you mean?
Don't ask, you're gonna break the universe.
Last I remember, like this wall exploded and there were a bunch of old men running at us.
Yes, you're referring to the Evergreen Army, which is building up in Farfield.
Oh, so how did we get away?
Which is driving out all the... well, you could sort of just sneak through.
Oh, okay.
At this point, they don't really consider you much of a threat.
Gotcha. All right. Sorry for breaking.
Now I'll finish killing this animal.
Yeah.
You just stop.
No, I'll kill
After
this.
thinking-
Let me
for about a minute.
remember what happened.
Flashback.
Yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. Dun, dun, dun. Or, I guess, plus nothing.
No, it's plus 2 normally.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 7!
7. You perfectly nick it, and it goes limp on the end of your rapier. It is dead.
Do-do-do-do!
Alright, I heard someone come in, so I'm running out.
All right.
Screaming still?
Yeah.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes, you are out of initiative.
All right, I'm going to
That's
take
okay.
this beast over here and start to prepare it.
Can I be seated now?
Yes, you're free to do whatever you like. And in that room with the hay and where the cockatrice was, you also see there was a rack that has...
Sweet!
2 chef's whites, 2 tuxedos, 1 beard, 1 white wig, and an astronaut outfit.
All right, I'm going to put on the astronaut outfit.
Alright, I'll put
You
on
would.
I'll put on a tux and I guess the wig.
What about the beard?
You can have the beard, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to
Put it on under your space helmet.
No, over.
Over? Okay.
All right, thank you.
Alright, I'm watching from the door waiting for them to get seated.
She seats herself.
Bad move.
Great job. You're Nick Cage.
I'm Nick Cage,
And
right?
she sort of looks around, checks her wrist where a watch would be.
Ooh.
Well, they have a space program. Surely they have watches.
She's bored already. You gotta spice it up a little. Don't worry, I'm coming in to save him. I see the awkwardness in their eyes, and I'm coming in as the waiter with the wig.
Oh, everyone loves the waiter with the wig. He stands on the table.
I stand. Well, I kind of put
You put one
I
knee
kind
up,
of lean one foot on the table. Yeah.
like crotch right in Gill's face.
Excuse me, sir. Could you get that out of my face?
Why? I'm sorry. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Flying Fish. May I take your order, or do you need to look at a menu a bit longer?
I guess we could look at a menu.
And she says, "What vegetarian options do you have?"
I guess I could go look for
Could we get our drinks? What would you like for tea?
I forgot a notepad. I'll be right back.
No, they're just 2 drinks. You can remember.
I run over to the other table and grab a notepad and some menus.
All right, and as you walk over there, you sort of hear outside sort of like a carriage is pulled up.
Why is this restaurant not crowded?
All right, so
where?
where?
Scream that out loud.
Where's she coming from? Where's the clopping coming from?
It's coming from the door, which is right.
Oh God. Okay. I'm running back over here to this table. It seems this table is dirty. Can I ask you to sit on the other side?
You sure can.
I guess that's okay.
Oh, thank you. We will comp your meal for 10%.
Comp it for 10%.
Well, I guess we can go over and sit over here, Petite.
Excellent. Hurry.
Okay, she sort of
After you.
gets up, clops over.
That's racist.
She's got high heels on.
Oh, alright. That's sexist.
I guess I follow them over there.
Okay.
All right. Now, what would you like?
A menu, please?
Oh, man. I am so forgetful today.
Are you being a woman, or what?
I am wearing a wig, aren't I?
Oh, no. An old woman, I guess.
So I run back over to the other table, grab the menus that I left over there, and then run back. Here you go.
Okay, thanks. And then you hear a ding-ling-ling-ling.
Oh, man. Okay, so I go over to the front door.
I will also
Yes.
be right back.
Okay. And then both of you see through the door this large figure duck to get through the doorway, and then you see these gigantic ears that have tufts of fur coming out of the top of them. And she has fur, like a fur cloak around her shoulders, and this beautifully ornate golden dress. And you walk the door and you see her red eyes peering at Gill. And she says, "You must be Gill."
Got that right.
She has really good eyesight.
So you've heard of me.
"Yes, I'm here to broker an agreement with the High Realm."
Man, that is hot.
Peeking like around the door.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Let's have a seat. Could you seat us, waiter?
Oh, would you like a menu? I'll get one. So I go over to the little hostess stand. Be seated over here, please.
You lead her over to the table,
Yeah.
and she sits down. Alright, and
I glare at you disapprovingly.
I'd like to take this time
I'm super tired.
to describe how this mechanic. This is what I'm going to call a date saving throw. So anytime that one of these, either Bana or Petite, something happens that the date does not go well, David will make a death saving throw.
Uh-oh.
If he gets 3 strikes, date's over.
Oh man, you gotta play.
Gotta
this
step
one pretty
up,
close to the chest.
step up your A game for this one.
I gotta actually be Nick Cage.
You can't just say you're Nick Cage.
Dave, you are Nick Cage.
You gotta be Vampire's Kiss, Nick Cage.
I'm a vampire.
Okay. You give her a menu?
Yes.
Wait, is that your voice not talking to me?
Yes.
Okay, she looks it over. She sort of looks around, kind of confused. She says, "So where's the animal?"
It's in the back. We've just got done. We're preparing it now.
What do we have? Halfling?
Oh, very, very good. Cockatrice.
Oh, I see. And she just looks over her menu, and you sort of hear a voice coming from around on the other side. Gill, is that you?
Excuse me. I will return.
He's got the bladder of an infant.
What is Searil doing this whole time? He just peeks out the door.
He better be freaking cooking.
I was looking at Petite lovingly a minute ago, but...
Are you talking about Petite, or are you just in love with all female characters?
No, I'm in love, well, kinda. But Petite is my one true love.
Okay, what do you do, Dave?
So, this waiter's taking a long time, isn't he, Petite?
Yeah, I guess so. She asks Gill, "Do you know if they have any vegetarian food?"
I'm not sure. I was checking in the back earlier, but we'll have to get our waiter on that.
All right, I come rushing over to this side.
You leap over the fire pit. You can't tell if you're supposed to be an old lady or not. You're just like this big muscly guy with a white wig on, leaping over a fire pit.
How's that entree going in there, Searil? If only he could speak to me if he was holding a piece of copper wire.
Oh, man!
Maybe there's some
Yeah, I would
copper
like to
in the
point
kitchen.
out that the hangers,
Oh,
that the astronaut outfit is ready to
Copper! Oh!
you get those. Get those now.
Alright, let me just grab that really quick. Alright, I'm gonna stand by the door, and then I'm gonna hold it in one hand and then point at him with the other. I'm pointing at Gill right now. What was your question again?
Well, they can't talk to you unless they yell.
Oh. Never mind.
They just come out
well,
and point. You watch yourself, buddy.
Alright, I'm pointing at both of them.
Oh no, the target can hear and reply, but he does have to
okay.
whisper.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm pointing, and I say, "I've never cooked anything before."
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
I don't. She says, "What was that?"
Have you?
Nothing. I'm sorry. Our waiter's freaking creepy, right?
He's still like grinding on you.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please just hand us a menu?
Yes, of course.
And I hear that she would like a vegetarian meal. Do you have it? What's the special for that?
Oh, specials for it's my second day. Let me think.
Maybe we should go check in the kitchen.
Oh, I will do that and be right back. Can I get your drinks first?
I'll just.
Sure.
Would you like
I'll
some
just have a
bubbly?
cider if you have it.
Okay.
I'll just have a water.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. So I go to the kitchen.
All right, and as you sort of walk past the fireplace, you hear, "Waiter, waiter!"
Okay, Searil, 1 cider and 1 water.
Where do we keep the cider?
Cider jar.
Okay, this is either a whoopee cushion or a cider jar, yeah.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back,
that is
Searil.
definitely a cider jar.
Alright, I'm back over at
Bana,
Bana.
the she-wolf.
Yes?
Says, "Waiter, I require a flagon of ale."
Is that a barrel?
It's like a small barrel, yes.
Alright, be right back.
Okay, and as you leave the table, you hear sort of this tink, 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 loud tinking coming from the kitchen. And Searil, you hear it coming from what seems like the wall of the kitchen.
Which wall?
The north wall,
Okay.
the very center. So you hear it tink, 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 tink.
I'm also gonna need a flagon of ale, Searil. If you get
Wait.
that ready, I'm gonna check out this thing on the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the water and the cider, and we only have ale light. Is that okay?
Probably not, but we'll try it, I guess.
I'll just give it to you. Nobody knows the difference.
Alright, so I guess you check out the wall then. I'm going to make my customers happy. Alright,
Okay.
I'm taking it to Bana first, because she'd be mad.
All right. And you take it over to her, and she grabs it from you quickly, and then she dips her hands in it and starts washing her hands in the ale.
Oh. Anything else I could get you?
Yes, have you seen that elf anywhere?
Yes, I think he went to the powder room.
Oh, okay. I would like David to make a date saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Thanks for covering for me.
Hey, I tried.
Oh, so what do I need to do first?
Just a D20.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That's a strike.
1 strike.
Okay, and what do you... And, Searil,
Yeah.
the tinking sort of gets louder, and it sort of sounds like it's like a crumbling rock.
Okay, can I check it out?
Sure, you're standing right in front of
Yeah.
it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just sort of... What do you do?
What skill can I use to do that?
You could try nature or investigate, probably.
Oh, investigate then, yeah. Do. Which is
And just straight D20.
9.
As you sort of look at the rock, you recognize that sound as... it reminds you of the sound of, like, a building, construction of some sort.
Right.
And it gets louder and louder.
Okay, well, there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm just gonna, cautiously just, hello?
You hear, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Who's there?
Hello? Is anybody there?
And then you hear this loud crash, and a hole appears in the wall, and out steps 2 goblins, and they go, "Man, she, there's a stick-up, she."
Well, I'm just an astronaut. I don't even work here.
An astronaut, man. Bet you got lots of money, don't you? Bet you got lots of customers here, too, with money.
No, I actually fought and died for my country. That's why I'm an astronaut. I don't have any money at all.
This guy's crazy, Gibby. Let's get out of here. And then they start heading towards the door.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here and then point at each of the guys in turn. Be like, guys, we have a problem in here.
I thought you were pointing at the goblins.
I'm sorry, Petite. The cook's signaling for me for some reason. I gotta go check it out.
Wow.
Oh, well, I thought maybe we could talk.
I will be right back, and then we will be able to have a great conversation about that outfit that you have on.
Thank you. And she blushes.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Woo, Nick Cage.
I'm sorry, Miss Bana. I'll be back in a moment.
Yes. And she pours the ale over her head.
What a
All right.
fool. She thinks it's regular ale.
Alright, what do you want, Searil?
Well, you guys just look.
Yes, eh?
Yeah, what are you saying over there, Shay? What are you doing? Who are you talking over there, Shay?
Nobody, just an astronaut ghost. Ooh.
Hey, guys.
He sounds pretty disheartened.
Yeah, see? We're here to take your copper, see? And maybe some gold, too, see?
You can't wait, 2 hours.
Oh, I guess we could, see, but we're really in a hurry, see? We're gonna get my mom a new pony, see?
That's really sweet, actually.
She's gonna eat it. It'll be great.
Oh, gosh.
How much do you need, buddy?
How much you got?
I got 15 gold.
15 gold? I can't even buy a horse hoof with that. And he nudges the other guy. These guys are big wusses, see?
Hey, I'm not a wuss. I'm not
He's
even
an
big.
astronaut.
I draw my longsword and smile at him like a maniac.
Okay, they are surprised, and I would like you to roll initiative.
4.
12.
17.
Then it is Cyril's turn first.
All right, I will.
Actually, sorry, Grayson will go first. Since he
Surprise.
surprised them.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna charge at the guy in front of me and swipe him.
Swipe him?
Yeah.
Like a credit card?
Yeah, but with my sword.
So the sword's your credit card?
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
15 is a hit.
All right. Oh man. 13 damage.
Okay. As you take your knife and swipe it down his back, he splits in two and falls to the
Nice.
ground.
Can't believe I was gonna give those guys money.
I can't believe your longsword turned into a knife.
And he says, "Ah, they got me, see? Ah."
Well, he's in 2.
And as he screams, you hear another goblin poke his head up from the hole.
Oh, gosh.
It's a goblin has long hair and is sort of heavier than the other ones. What's going on here, see?
Oh god, it's the mom. She's gonna eat a pony.
Now it is Cyril's turn.
All right. I am going to leap at the mom with my rapier.
Oh yeah,
Does she like that, or?
that was just me.
Oh. Is that a D20?
Yeah.
Songs of Adventure, my mixtape is coming out soon. Get ready.
Oh, you can roll again, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
He's got the lucky.
Oh,
the
yeah.
lucky feet.
Yeah!
You were gonna fall on a knife.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you that much.
13.
Wait, why am I saying? No, it's 14.
14.
Mine's is, oh.
Yeah, you get a +4 for your attack bonus.
Make an incredible leap over the table, but
Thank you.
unfortunately you
I got
miss
+5.
with your rapier.
Aw. Alright.
Gil, it is your turn.
Well, I guess I'll move into. Has the first goblin moved yet?
No.
Okay. Well, have they
They'll all move at the same time.
have they seen me yet?
No, they have not.
Okay. I probably can't sneak into the room, can I?
You could fire the one at the mother.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to have stealth to do that.
Okay. Then I will do that.
The mother being distracted by
Right.
Cyril's amazing lunge.
Oh, are you rapiering?
Oh, short line. 13.
13 is a miss.
Wow.
Arrow flies through the hole they've made in the wall.
Alright, smell the sword. Oh, it's not a sword. Man, I'm the worst.
And
Okay,
I assume
now-
they saw me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it is the goblin's turn. The mother goblin is going to pull out this big, thick club
Uh-oh.
and smash Cyril over the head with it. 17 versus AC.
I think that beats me. I have 13.
It does.
You are beaten. You take 4 points of damage.
That's one for the drinking game.
Yep, I missed that. Okay, and then the sort of lanky-looking one, the one that's not cut in half. He's going to jump up on the table in front of Grayson, and he's going to say, "I'm going to get you, see?" And then he also pulls out a club, and he's going to try and hit you with it. And he misses.
Yeah.
It swings past you. Now it is Grayson's turn.
All right. I'm gonna chop him at the legs, I guess, since he's on the table.
Ooh, good choice.
Oh, that's a miss.
Turn.
Yeah.
Cyril, it is your turn again.
Alright, I'm going to... Oh, Cure Wounds. Yeah, I'm going to use that. So 1d8 plus... Charisma.
You don't even need to roll. It's gonna cure Max.
Alright, I'm cured Max. So he's fine.
Max is good.
Yeah, Max is okay. And then I'm going to attack.
No, you can't.
No, I already said it.
No, he's doing it.
I'm
He already
doing
said
it.
he's going to do it, so he's going to do it.
Okay.
You
My
can
turn.
bardically inspire somebody.
I bardically inspire.
The female goblin.
No. Gill?
All right.
Alright.
All right.
Inspiration.
Your drum sounds different every time. Gil, it's your turn.
I guess I'll turn around and see how everything's looking in the restaurant real quick.
Okay. And as you sort of peek through the door with your bow drawn,
Uh-oh.
No,
Petite stands up. Is something wrong?
Nah, I got it. I'm Nick Cage.
Wow.
Such bravado.
Confusedly sits back down, but when you yell to Petite, Bana stands up.
Oh, man.
What is this? And she sort of puts her hand on her dagger.
I think we've got this in here.
Just
You
say
need to
something.
go.
Say something generic, like it's okay, baby.
I got it. I'll be right with you, alright?
Hey.
She sort of looks at you confused, still holding her dagger, and sort of takes a step forward.
It's like, it's nothing. I'll be right there, I promise.
Sort of confused still. Takes her dagger out, puts it on the table, but sits back down.
I should have never peeked my head out with my bow drawn.
No.
No. Now I'm gonna close the door.
Wait, I think you should shoot at the goblin, and then run over to Bana.
Or walk briskly.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, I'll shoot the goblin. I'll shoot at the
Grayson
goblin
does not
on the
do anything.
table.
Without leaping over a fire.
Or no, shoot that one.
I'll shoot the big goblin. That's bothering Searil.
Just bothering him.
Stop.
Just clubbing him.
We're clubbing.
And you get the extra d6 as well.
Alright, so 15.
How much?
How much?
15.
15? That is a hit.
Okay.
What a hit.
So I do 6, and then
What a hit!
I'm gonna put my bow up, and then
Your arrow strikes her and she falls to her knees.
Yeah!
Still alive, but not well.
and I'm gonna
Shut the door behind you.
Shut the door behind me, and
Just lets out a death wail. Just
walk briskly out. Am I still on initiative, or
Yeah.
what's the furthest you'll allow me to move without running?
Well, since you shot an arrow, just your distance you can move.
Okay.
Just call over to her like, hey. Just getting
Okay,
warmed
you
up by the
You
fire.
sort of walk towards Bana.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you do, Petite sort of gets up out of her
Oh,
chair.
man.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I gotta cover for the waiter for a second.
Oh. Yeah, I could see that. And she sits back down.
Oh.
I didn't hear that, but something in my core makes me really offended.
It's like a still shot of you, just glass breaking. Okay, it is
Goblin.
the goblin's turn. The goblin's turn. Okay, the one on the table is going to leap across onto the other table, and it takes an opportunity attack.
Ooh.
If you'd like to try that.
Okay, so I'm gonna slash at him as he's jumping, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
He sort of turns his back to you. You can swing at him.
All right. 14.
14 is a miss.
All right.
Man, these guys are tough.
He leaps across the table, turns around, draws a short bow, and fires it at you. 17 versus AC.
Miss.
And then the Mama Goblin is going to... She's actually just going to try and escape. She's going to sort of waddle through the hole, and she will also provoke an opportunity attack from Searil.
Can I just let her go?
No. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I'm going to try to stab this defenseless mother of two
In the back of the
Child.
head, right now.
Mother of one now.
Only
one
at
of
one
them's dead.
now.
in the back of the head, yeah.
Soon to be 0, so it's fine.
Alright,
Is it,
throw that moral compass out of there and stab her real good.
They tried to rob you. They might
Yep.
ruin dinner.
Those are both good reasons to murder. Well, alright, here goes my stabbing.
I've already cut one in half. There's no going back now.
Yup.
We're too far gone!
20, I think?
That definitely hits. That defenseless mother waddling through the hole. You got her, Spencer.
Man,
You got
I
her.
effectively got her. Who's Spencer?
That's you. The person who chose to kill that waddling lady.
Alright. Well, I'm going to pull out my Bible really quick and then Roll
Beat her over the head
1d8
with it.
plus 1. D8 plus 1. Oh, wow.
Probably didn't even kill her.
2.
Yeah, what is that? Is that a +1?
It's a plus 1, so it's 2.
Okay. Yes, you stick the rapier through her back, and she dies.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, we
She says,
did
"My
it.
kid's me, man!"
We did it. Yay.
Goodness
Alright,
will
it
prevail.
It is...
We're murderer.
Grayson's turn.
Alright.
Throw a hand axe
Jump on the
at him.
table. Jump back off the table. And stab him.
Stab him. Yeah.
And I taunt him about his dead mother.
Oh, man. Dead and your dead mother.
22.
That is a hit. You're gonna be deader than your dead mother.
Woo,
Oh,
so
yeah.
bad. Woo.
12 damage.
Okay, as you pierce the sword through his heart, he collapses onto the table, dead. Deader than his dead mother.
Dinner time.
You are out of initiative.
Woo! Alright,
Alright,
damage control, guys. I got it in here.
You're good? You're good in here?
You gonna cook that
Yeah.
cockatrice anytime soon?
The cockatrice is in. Oh, my cockatrice!
There's smoke coming out of the oven.
No!
Oh god, what if the health inspector shows up?
Yeah, clean the dead goblins off the table.
Alright, I've picked
Also,
up the
push
goblin.
something in front of that hole if you can to make sure
pushing
nothing
them.
else gets in here.
I'm gonna
Back
walk
into the
over here
hole.
and sit down and compliment her on her fine cloak. Or fine robe, I guess.
Yes, thank you. I made it myself.
Really? You're quite talented.
Thank you, Oh! You walk up to him, Grace, right?
Yes, hello! Have we decided on an entree for tonight?
Yes, I think I will have the Bergen fish.
What the heck?
Okay.
We have
You,
cockatrice.
sir?
I'll have the same.
All right.
Actually, do you have any cockatrice?
Ooh, of course we do. That's the meal of the day. It's free, actually, if you want to order it.
Would you like to try that, Bana? I hear.
How
I'll just
cheap.
have some of yours.
What a cheap
Alright,
date.
awesome.
She's sort of picking her nails with her dagger.
Okay, can I get you started with some bubbly, sir?
Sure, I would love some bubbly.
Okay, I'll see if we have any.
if not,
He's gonna have, like-
water will be fine.
He's gonna have like 7 trays. There's all cockatrice pieces. Cockatrice-based foods.
All right, so I go into the kitchen and relay the order to Searil.
Okay, and as you walk through the door, Petite sort of sees you and tries to wave you down.
All right, I head over to her.
Nice, well played.
Can I do something for you? Are you ready to order?
Can I just have a water?
I gave
Okay.
you the cider to bring back to her. What did you do with it?
I thought oh my.
Oh my!
And she sort of grabs your hand and just says, my mother is the same way, don't worry.
Oh, thank you. You're very sweet to a kind old woman in her final years.
And
Oh,
she sort of takes your hair and just, you have something in your hair.
Oh, no.
No,
She
I
sort of
don't.
rubs this
I don't.
green liquid from your hair.
Yes, it's a part of the meal. It's all part of the meal. So I'll be right back with your water. See you.
Okay. David, I would like you to make a date saving throw. Surprisingly, part of the meal being in the waitress' hair is not that appealing.
Apparently, it was.
Okay. She lets it slide.
Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah. So is it 3 and both of the dates are over, or just is there a separate?
Separate.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So you need to stick with Bana for now, since she's
Okay.
you got the strike against her. All right, I need a water, Searil.
All right, the sink's over there.
All right, I
I've
jumped
been
the
working in
table.
a hot kitchen all day.
Fine.
You get your own thing,
All right,
water.
get in the water. All right, here's the water. Listen, the cockatrice. We are having burnt cockatrice, but just say it's seared and grazed in lemon.
All right.
They won't even know
Grazed
it's
in
fancy.
lemon.
It's fancy.
All right, Bana looks at Gill and she says, "So, do you have a last name?"
I do not actually.
The Fleet.
I just merely go by Gill the Fleet.
Ah, yes. We in the Ivory Wood don't have last names either. I took my last name, Fleece.
That sounds a lot like Fleet. It's pretty sweet.
Oh.
Yes, interesting. So, tell me,
Can this end with them getting married? It sounds like it's going well.
So, tell me, Gill. Tell me about the High Realm.
Oh, it's a fabulous place.
Yeah? I haven't heard many good things about it.
Really?
Isn't there a war breaking out?
Perhaps, but, we like to think that maybe we could stop it before it happens.
Yes, I see.
But in case it does, we could use your help from the Ivory Wood.
Yes, well, we've always kept to ourselves in the Ivory Wood, but we're definitely looking to help those in need. And she sort of grabs your hand.
Nice.
You see, I've always been fond of elves.
Woo woo woo!
And she gestures to her ears. You can tell they're sort of shaven. She has these long, pointy ears that appear like they would be covered in fur, but they're shaven clean.
I see what you've done with your ears.
Good say.
Yes, do you like them?
I do. I've never seen that before. What is her kind called, Caleb? I don't
She's
know.
called
What?
She's called the she-wolf. You
Is
know
it?
that.
I've never seen a she-wolf do that before.
Please, don't call me she-wolf.
Oh.
That's what my enemy's called.
Wow.
You can call me Bana. And she grabs both your hands.
Aww.
Both my hands.
With her hands. Well, yeah. With her one giant
Like the
claw
Grayson's
hand.
just over here, just on.
I'm delivering my water and not at all checking out this hot centaur girl.
Hey, stop! I love her. That's why I'm standing at the door, peering at her lovingly.
It's
In an
fine.
astronaut's outfit.
She thinks I'm an old lady.
I
not
don't
a
think
problem.
the competition is too
Unless
Don't take off the wig.
I reach for my wig, but then decide against it.
Okay, you deliver her water to her.
Yeah.
She says, I actually came here with someone. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him recently. I believe there was a problem in the kitchen, and he had to help because we're short-staffed today.
Oh, that's very sweet of him.
Yes, he's a stand-up guy.
Oh, and she gets up and gives you a hug.
Oh,
Let it all out.
Yes.
not all that.
Yeah, she squeezes you against her chest.
Oh.
Put your head in her chest.
Oh.
There.
Yes. You are a very sweet and nubile young lady.
I'm in love with her. Stop.
You remind me of my daughter, Charisse.
Well, if you see him, could you send him this way?
Of course.
I was hoping I could talk to him.
Yes, of course. Have you decided on an order for today?
Yeah, I guess just whatever vegetarian meals you offer is fine.
Excellent. I think we have the slime salad.
The what?
Nothing.
All right, what do you do now, guys?
I just keep looking at her from behind this chair lovingly.
Should you be cooking?
Yeah.
It's already done. It was done a while ago.
All right. Okay.
How's that fish going?
I'm gonna bring them there. I'm gonna bring Bana and Gill the food.
Okay. there's
Order
that
up. I just always wanted to say that.
Okay, and as you both walk into the kitchen, you see the hay that was
food. Oh my.
in the room sort of covers the floor in the kitchen, just scattered everywhere, and it's almost like there's a breeze blowing through, and it's sort of blowing towards Searil.
I'm just gonna close this door. Does that do anything at all?
Well, most of the hay is in the kitchen already.
All
And
right.
it's sort of as you walk, it's sort of piling up at your feet.
All right, is there a broom at the hostess stand?
Oh, let me go. Let me go check.
Man, what a method actor.
All right, I go and check the hostess stand. Is there a broom in there?
There is.
All right.
A little broom, one of
Yes.
those little sweepy doos.
Little
All right,
sweepy
well,
do, yeah.
I grab the broom and the sweepy do and bring it back to Searil.
Oh, you just
Here you go,
crashed
buddy.
right through those walls.
And Bana says to Gill, he says, "So, Gill, what are the main exports of the High Realm?"
It just falls over.
Are you passing out?
I think mostly ale.
Nice.
Ale. I'm a big fan of ale. And she gestures to her slicked back hair, her new hairdo.
Did you do that yourself?
Well, I may do that on the side a little.
Tailor and hairdresser?
You mind if I see your teeth, Gill?
I can smile.
And she sort of reaches towards your mouth.
No, that's okay.
No, please, let me see your teeth.
Okay.
She sort of puts her two fingers in your mouth and sort of stretches out your lips and looks at your teeth and says, "Oh, I see." And then she points to her own teeth. They're sort of these long, obsidian black. They're all sharp.
Oh, gosh.
She says, "You see, I can only eat meat. And that's for the most part, the only reason we in the Ivory Realm kill. I hear you in the High Realm just kill for fun.
Not me. I'm a peaceful sort.
Good. That's what I want to hear. All right, the straw at Cyril's feet is starting to come up to your knees.
Gosh.
Sweep it away, Cyril.
I'm going to do a cleanliness check.
Gonna do an investigation?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. 13.
Okay, a 13. You notice that it appears like it's not just building up in the room, it's actually gathering at your feet. And you can feel the needles of the straw sort of poking your ankles.
Ooh.
Like it's trying to get into the suit.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm wearing this astronaut suit then.
Straw man.
Straw man.
Straw man.
Oh man, straw man.
Man, does anybody have like good arcana? Is that what it's called? Yeah, arcana.
I don't have any.
No.
Awesome.
You can do a check.
Oh, okay, I'll do one then.
Well, I can't.
7.
Okay, you don't know much about any sort of magical straw, magical hay, but there's certainly something going on here. Other than you don't feel a breeze. Something magical is happening.
Okay.
There must have been some magic. That astronaut suit they found.
Maybe it's the beard. What do you think?
Are you wearing clothes under the suit?
Well, yeah.
Try taking off the suit, I guess.
Do I how often do you get to wear an astronaut suit?
Fine, keep it on and die. Whatever.
Oh, all right. I'm taking it off. Taking off the suit, lying it gingerly on the table.
Okay, and as you do, the straw quickly fills up the suit.
Oh, gosh.
And you see this straw head sort of spinning and it stops and it looks at you. And I would like you to roll initiative.
Great.
Well,
good work,
just
Bobby.
me and Cyril.
All of you.
I got 14. Gill got 9.
17.
Okay, Cyril, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to say...
You sort of threw the outfit on the table, correct?
Right, I gingerly laid it, but yes.
So his head is sort of filled with straw.
Oh god, is this some sort of astronaut straw man?
Yeah.
His torso is not quite filled yet.
Okay. I'm going to before we start, remove the beard from the helmet and put that on.
Okay. Did you put the beard on the helmet?
You guys
Yeah,
should push
on
it
the
out into the
outside.
fireplace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or put it in the oven.
I like that. Fireplace, I mean.
That could
So,
be the
But I mean, how are you going to get it out there?
ooh, that's the vegetarian option? Oh, man, that'd be awesome.
Actually, we probably shouldn't let him come outside. Old Bane, I may not like to see us murdering this straw. He's a peaceful sort.
Well, it's actually part of the show of the restaurant, or so we will say. Grayson
That's
and
probably
I
not good either.
That's
pushing
almost
an
certainly
astronaut.
bad.
I thought you meant of Three's Company. I'm pretty sure that was an episode of Three's Company.
They push an astronaut straw man into a giant trough of flames.
Mr. Roper.
Oh, that was a good episode, actually.
Alright,
Okay,
so-
oven it is.
You just say that to the Scarecrow?
No, I say that to Grayson, because he needs to go preheat that oven to at least 450.
Well, it should be preheated, right? Because you were just cooking and you
No,
burnt stuff.
I turned it off. I'm a professional.
All right. Well, it should still be hot. It hasn't
Right.
been. It's only been a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Hope that astronaut suit isn't heat resistant.
Oh, man. I stabbed the astronaut suit in the gut.
Let's see. Roll D20.
So, 16.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
You pierce it soundly.
Okay. Now, does this work like a normal monster? Like damage and everything?
Yeah, just roll damage.
Okay. 6.
6. Okay, and as you pierce through the suit, it sort of just feels very empty. You hear the thud of the table behind the astronaut. And it is its turn. It is going to stare deeply into Cyril's eyes.
Oh, gosh.
And what I'd like you to do is to roll a d20, a wisdom saving throw.
I was hoping it was going to be a frightened saving throw. That is 12, and then do I add my wisdom? Oh, okay, 12.
Okay. You are frightened, but not magically so. You resisted the gaze of the Scarecrow. And you can see the straw is sort of growing out of the wrists of the astronaut suit.
Right.
And they're becoming shiny and hard, like claws. And he is going to stand up next to you and slash at you with his claws. His newly formed claws. 18,
It hits.
13.
I'm dead.
No, not 13. Does that hit?
No. Well, that's mine. 13 is
Yeah.
my armor.
Okay, so it does hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Then he does 3 damage, and then with his second swipe, he does
That doesn't sound
That
good.
does not sound good.
7 damage.
Yep.
Alright, I'm dead.
Alright, it is Grayson's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Can you throw a hand axe at it and then run to Cyril's side?
I don't know. Does that take a full action to try to stabilize him?
I believe so.
Okay.
If you don't stabilize him, he has to do a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's got 3 of those.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna hop on this table and try to cut him. 12.
12 is a hit.
Okay.
Woo!
7.
Okay, and as you slash through the cloth, it also feels just like you've hit nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is Gill's turn.
Am I aware of that any of this is going on?
You can hear a commotion. But other than that...
My death moan.
Please excuse me, Bana. I need to see what's in the kitchen. There seems to be some sort of commotion. I'll go check it out.
Okay. I'd like you to make a date saving.
I'm out of here, man.
Woo!
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go, Can I sneak?
You can't sneak and double run.
I'm not double running.
Okay, well, you can only move 7 spaces.
Right. Well, I mean...
You won't be in the room. You'll just be sneaking slowly across the big ballroom.
Well, I was just asking if I could sneak. I don't want to double run because then it'll
And
alarm
Petite's going to see you.
Yeah,
Petite will see
I was
you.
asking if I could sneak to see if Petite wouldn't see me.
Oh. Yeah, you can do that.
What a good date.
I was just assuming you're worried about Searil dying.
No, he's worried about his date. Don't worry.
Well, if the date fails, we all die anyway.
I think he's going to kill everyone.
I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna get up and stroll. Stroll right.
You're like, I hear a commotion, I gotta go.
I'm just strolling right over here. I don't know that he's dead. I can't even hear anything.
Boy, I'm dead!
Oh man, is that door shut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just use the other half of my run.
Alright. Searil,
You gotta make a death saving throw.
Okay.
you gotta.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it.
Okay.
That's not what you want to see.
It's a 3.
Alright, that's 1 strike.
Alright.
The Scarecrow, seeing Gill run in, is going to put his gaze upon Gill. So I'd like you to also make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not looking at him.
I ain't gonna look at him.
I'm just strolling.
It's not charm, is it?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Alright. Well, I'm pretty scared.
Then you are paralyzed until the Scarecrow's next turn. He is
Alright.
also going to take some swipes at Grayson. You have 19, right?
Yeah.
18. Okay. Then they both miss. And it is Grayson's turn.
All right. I'm looking at this thing.
Oh, you're telling to stand up?
Um,
Stand up back. So I'm looking at this thing, right?
And I'm like, what's the deal with astronaut strawman, right?
It's
Right,
true.
Gill?
It's
Am I
funny
right,
'cause
Gill?
It's true.
All right. Does this thing look heavy?
No. It looks like it is incredibly light.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pick it up and start running towards the oven.
Okay. I need you to still make a strength check.
Okay. 13.
Alright, you pick it up with ease.
I'm gonna go here, and I guess just kind of hold on to him as tight as I can.
Gill, you are sort of staring at the Scarecrow, frightened.
Right.
Are you peeing yourself?
Nah, I already went.
Alright, then it is Cyril's turn.
Oh
All
no.
right. Man.
Oh no.
Alright, that's 2 strikes. 4th episode, Cyril dies. So, alright, it is the Scarecrow's turn. He's going to he's going to try and frighten Grayson. He's going to
Okay.
turn his gaze upon Grayson. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, I'm pretty scared, I think.
Was that your roll? 2?
Yeah. Well, 3.
You are frightened, so you are paralyzed until his next turn. He's going to claw at you, and he does not pierce it with his straw hands, surprisingly.
I really hope you're not scared anymore.
I do
Yeah,
too.
Grayson is now paralyzed. It is Gill's turn.
Am I scared?
You're not.
Alright.
He's
No,
now-
no, you get over to Gill and
Oh, yeah.
keep him from dying.
Well, I mean,
He's just going to go back out.
I do-
I'm going to go talk to Petite for a while.
I do have a meeting on campus in 15 minutes, so if I do die,
I'm going to stabilize him. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
roll.
Medicine, so 13.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he is stabilized.
yeah. How much do I have HP wise?
1.
I think you have 1. Yeah.
All right, great.
All right, Cyril, it's your turn.
Can I use Cure Wounds again, or is that only a
You get 2 per day.
awesome?
2 spells per day.
All right, Cure Wounds it is, and add 6, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
up to 7. Cool. I'm going to hop up here then.
All right, it is the Scarecrow's turn. He's going to turn to Cyril And well, actually, he's gonna put his gaze upon Grayson. So if you make a wisdom saving throw.
You gotta be wise enough not to be scared.
19.
Oh, he's wise.
Fear isn't even real.
He's not frightened. And then he's going to swipe at Searil. And they both miss.
And kills him again.
I forgot that you have him held. I was just ready to help you.
Alright. Grayson.
So I'm still holding him?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna run over here, hold him in one arm, pull the oven open with the other arm, and throw him in.
Okay, you throw him in or you hold him in?
Stuff him in, close the door.
Stuff him in and close the door.
Yeah.
He's just straw.
You're just really sharp straw.
And then
I'd
I'm
like
gonna
you to-
try to hold the door shut.
Okay, I'd like you to make a strength check to toss him in there.
Okay. 18.
Okay, you successfully throw him in there. His hands sort of latch onto the outside of the oven as you close it.
Mm-hmm.
Close it shut. And you can see this black smoke emanating from the oven.
Oh god, I hope we don't have any smoke detectors.
It's a restaurant, probably not.
Alright.
Starts to fill the room, and you can sort of see it billowing towards the
Close the door.
Someone
close the door.
get to the door. Get
towards
to
the
the door.
dining hall.
Is
Yeah,
it my-
you are out of initiative.
Gill, you get out there. Searil, close the door.
All right, and as you go to close the door, you see both women standing on opposite sides of the divider, sort of hearing the commotion, looking towards the door.
Can we get some water? Can we get some water?
Are you talking to them?
I don't know!
You're just like looking at the ceiling. Can we get some water? Or?
Too much
Banus
pressure.
sort of holding her dagger. What's going on in there?
The cook burnt the meal.
I see.
He already brought out the meal.
There's
I
other
would
people
like-
in this restaurant.
I'd like you to take 2 date saving throws.
Oh, no.
Man, I just give up.
One for each of them.
Right.
If the one with Bana
Wait,
fails,
which
then-
one's first?
Bana.
Okay.
Oh god.
All right, not so bad.
Oh. What? It looked like a 2 on mine. That's weird.
All right. They are both sort of
Totally into you.
annoyed, but glad that you were there to help out.
Aw.
Okay, what do? They're standing right on opposite sides of the divider.
For the good of your country, Gill.
They still don't have food.
Just don't hurt Petite.
Yeah, see, they still don't have food.
There's a
Are-
small,
are-
and you both of you are sort of standing in the doorway, smoke starting to pour out of the.
Oh, well, someone's food is on the table, like right where Searil is. I think it's Bana's.
Yeah, it's
Cyril,
Bana's.
Cyril should change really quickly.
Into what?
There's an extra tuxedo in the other room.
I grabbed some more copper wire, and I'm back. Alright.
Yeah, you should just stock up on copper wire.
I'll hold the door open for Cyril to bring the meal over there,
Okay.
over to Bana, and motion her to sit down. And I'm gonna walk in. And then, do we have any? You still haven't brought Petite her drinks yet, have you, Bobby?
Yeah, and you came to the
No,
door.
I brought her
right,
the
Gil?
water.
Huh?
You came to the door, right?
I did.
I'm asking you.
Oh, just partially. Not all the way through the door. I was peeking my head out.
When Petite sees you, she goes, "Oh, Gil, good," and she waves you over to her table.
All right, while they're doing this, I'm in the kitchen. I move the whatever Searil put in front of that hole, and I'm trying to like funnel the smoke
Okay.
through that hole.
Yeah, as soon as you move the pan out from the hole, it sort of starts sucking out the smoke.
Oh god, now the fire department's gonna show up.
It's fine. There's no problem here.
Yeah, so Petite waves you over to her table.
Are our drinks on the table, Bobby?
Her drink is. I don't think yours is there.
Okay, well I'll just bring. I'll step just back in and
Nice.
grab her drink and bring it out to her.
That'll look suave. You walk back with your own drink.
Hender's like, your
Hello.
drink. I can't see the table.
There's smoke in your eyes.
Uh,
I can't
Here's
see.
your drink, Petite, and
thank
then I will sit down.
You say that. And I will sit down.
How are you, Petite? That is a fine outfit that you have.
Yeah, you said that already.
Well,
Listen,
where
listen,
did you
Gil.
where did you get it from?
God,
Shut up, everybody!
All right, she sort of stands up and slowly walks.
You're
back
just
to the door.
screaming. Oh wow.
All right, well,
you're
back to
sitting-
Bana, I guess.
You're sitting at the table alone.
Good.
You sort of see Bana peek around the divider. Did you say something to me?
No. There's some crazy centaur out here. Tell her to get out.
Yeah, I don't like centaurs. And then she pokes her head back, disappears behind the divider.
Come back over. You can still win this.
No worry, Bobby's here.
And then Bobby shows up. Regular
Bobby
old
Brink.
Bobby.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back over to Bana.
We sing a beautiful song for the couple.
Happy, happy birthday.
It's the only song that they taught us at the restaurant.
She says, I've never heard Elven before. It's quite beautiful.
Happy birthday.
Okay, well, with your full attention now on Bana, you successfully finish the date on a high note, and you succeed in brokering an alliance between the Ivory Wood and the High Realm, and get a little bit closer to stopping the Evergreen Army.
Nice. And Petite can still fall in love with me.
I was yelling at you guys to show up.
Alright, guys, that was a pretty fun adventure.
Yes.
Spencer? Spencer?
And
What
Dave?
did you think the moral of this story is?
I think that this one was rife with lessons to be learned. Like, section off an appropriate amount of time to do the podcast.
What about you, Bobby?
Don't do a high-pitched voice, because it hurts your throat.
That was my MVP moment for the
Yeah.
MVP
my
of
life.
this was old lady Grayson, I think.
What about you, Dave?
If it's your turn to speak, don't yell at your co-casters to shut up, because then that will apparently be taken as you yelling at the person.
Well, what I learned is that you should never take off an astronaut suit that you put on.
That's true.
How? Just
That was my
asking,
bad. My
Out
bad.
of curiosity, how could that have gone well for me? Like, I would have just been mummified by straw if I didn't.
Maybe it would be cool. He gets superpowers.
Ooh, a straw man.
You could have been Wicker Man, Nick Cage.
Nick Cage!
Cage.
You could have been Nick Cage. That's the moral of the story. There's
we're
a
all
little Nick Cage in all of us.
Yeah.
And I
Alright, guys.
I never knew what Petit needed to talk about.
Tell about how much she loved you and wanted to marry you, and how rich she was.
All right, guys. Next week's theme. Are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
It's submitted by our self-appointed #1 fan,
Oh, man.
Sean McElhaney. Gargoyles and War Turtles. Pretty good, eh?
Yep.
War Turtle as in the Pokemon?
Not War.
War turtle.
Not War Turtle.
Not War
Turtle?
War Turtle.
War
Is that
turtle.
War Turtle. War Turtles.
War turtle.
Ah, okay.
That old trope.
Like Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Yeah, like Teenage Mutant War Turtles.
War turtle.
All right. Well, if you guys want to submit a theme for next week's show, you can send them to us on Facebook. Just look up Quest for Adventure. We're on Twitter at @QuestForAd. You can check us out on quest-4-adventure.com or our email at thequestforadventure@yahoo.com. And I think that's it, fellas.
Boop boopy doo!
I guess we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
The quest for adventure.